Hello and welcome to the news on this 6th day of a daily update of a 60-day juicing diet. And I can report it's great news. I lost yesterday 1.8 pounds, which means that I've now lost in the first 5 days of the juicing diet 5 pounds. So I'm averaging 1 pound a day. Fantastic. That's brilliant news for me today, because the previous day I put on a pound, which just goes to prove that when you're on a diet, do not weigh yourself on a daily basis, because when you lose weight, it's great, but when you put weight on from day to day, it's really depressing. It can bring you down, man. So the best tip is to weigh yourself on a weekly, 2-weekly or monthly basis. But because I'm doing a daily update, obviously I am weighing in on a daily basis. Good news for me, as I said, because I had put on some weight, but I'm now into the juicing. Got severely tested yesterday, went to dinner at my sister's with the family, and they enjoyed some brilliant, fantastic mouth-watering ribs and chicken and chips. But I'm on the program now, feeling quite strong, so I didn't give in. Well done, David. I have to say that for me, and there will be different times for different people, but it's the evenings when I really can succumb and I need to be strong. So the plan is that I will be returning to the gym soon and be doing that in the evenings, so I'm not in a position to be sort of succumbing and going to have some food. Now, when you juice, and I can recommend a video called Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead if you want to have some insight into what happens to you when you juice. It's a really good video to watch, very interesting. It's just a good watch, so I really recommend that, Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead on YouTube. But what happens to you in the first 6 days of juicing is in the first 3 days your body goes into shock because it's waiting for food, it's demanding food from you, and it kind of tries to force you to go out and get food to give it some food. So it gives you headaches, gives you stomach cramps, makes you feel sore, makes you feel down, makes you want to crave that food. So it's doing everything it can to make you go out and get food. And after 3 days, if you haven't succumbed, the body's clever and it says to itself, hang on a minute, there can't be much food laying around, can there? Because this isn't working. So it changes tact. And what it does, it says to itself, right, now I'm going to change what I'm doing. I'm going to make you feel really, really great. I'm going to improve all of your senses. I'm going to improve your sight, your hearing, your smell, and I'm going to give you so much energy you just can't but wait to get out and get me some food. And that's what it does. So in the last 2 days, especially in the mornings, I felt fantastic. So energized, and waking up this morning, I'm energized again. Bring on the day, that's what I say, because I've got so much energy in me. I'm juiced up, and that's what the body does to try to get you to go out and get some food for it. So that's what happens. And actually, it just reminded me that this diet is reminding me of what just happens in life and what happens when you're following a dream. You know, in life you can have dark days, bad days, and I had 3 real testing days and sort of bad days, if you like, and they've been followed by hopefully 3 really good days. And that's just what happens in life, isn't it? We have down times followed by good times, and one always follows the other. So if you happen to be going through a bit of a challenging time today, just remember that actually it's going to be followed by a good time buying up. So just keep strong. That's what I've got to do daily, on a daily basis, and a 60-day juicing challenge to do a day at a time and to keep my focus and stay juiced. So here's to another day of juicing, and I will update you tomorrow. And by the way, I am taking some pictures just to share at the end of the diet, the before and the after. So here's to you, here's to me. Happy juicing. Thanks very much. Talk to you tomorrow.